If you want to generate leads for your IT company, this video is for you. Here I will give you 6 steps that you can implement to generate leads. So let's start. An IT company can provide a few services or a large number of services. The services can be data security, cloud services, network security, IT consulting, help desk support, or training AI consulting services. For each of the services, the target audience may be different and the benefit of the service is also different. So your outreach strategy should be based on your target audience and how you can help them in their work. Now we will discuss the steps to outreach and generate leads. Okay, so the first step is to identify a specific industry. Your services can be for various industries, but you have to choose one at a time. Okay, then you go into the details of it to build your ideal customer profile, which is we also called ICP. Write about your target audience in details such as their employee count, revenue, location of the business, pain point of that business, how you can help that business, what is the decision making process, tools and platform, okay, and the struggles, and write them in detail. So some of you, when you start the business, you don't know exactly what about their ICP. In this case, you can do market research and write about it. But if your company is old, then your customers' data will tell you about your ICP. The second step is to identify the decision makers inside the industry. These are the people who will buy your service. It is the most important steps because if you do not identify the decision maker, then your whole effort of outreach will go waste. So imagine that if you are pitching your service to interns or freshers, will they buy your service? No, because even if they will understand your service, even if you will make them understand the benefits of your IT services, they are not in the position to buy. So there is also a misconception that decision makers can be only founders and CEOs. It's correct if you are targeting a smaller size company. So in a smaller size company, founders and CEOs look after marketing, sales. They look after the product services, customer services. They look after all. But if you are targeting founders, CEOs in the large companies to generate leads, they might not respond to you because that does not directly come under the founder. Okay, so you have to identify the decision makers. So the third step is to identify where they hang out. Do they present on LinkedIn, or do they use email, or do they use specific kinds of social media like Instagram or Facebook? If you talk about business owners or big companies, they mostly do spend their time on email and LinkedIn. Right. So if the business owners who has more than 500,000 employees, they don't, they will not hang out on Snapchat and Instagram. So if you're targeting big companies, always go to the LinkedIn and email. And if you're targeting a small to medium sized businesses, if you're targeting coaches, okay, you can go to Facebook and Instagram. So once you identify this, jump into the fourth step, scrap their profiles and build the email list. You can also use various tools and platforms present in the market, which can be Apollo, Lusa, and Clay. These tools will give you the emails, LinkedIn profiles. You can get the email list and LinkedIn profiles of your persona and targeting and in the industry from those tools. Okay. So the fifth step is to build a lead magnet. So when you message someone, then you have to think about why you would reply to a stranger, right? So when you message someone, so some person will get the message. Okay. Some founders will get the message and they will say, okay, why I should reply the message? Why I should give some time to this person? So if you would, position yourself as an authority, right? And if you will give something free to them, okay, then they can reply and you will get the lead. So now there are 3 types of lead magnets that you can pitch to them. So the first one for the IT industry is that free audit or assessment check. You can message them that you help companies and want to provide them free audit. It can be free network security check, cloud readiness assessment, website performance analysis, IT infrastructure health check, and there can also be many things that you can think about according to your industry and the services. You can be little creative also. Okay, what I can provide in free. The second type of lead magnet can be white paper. White paper present a detailed problem of your target industry and the solution. Write in it what problem your target industry can face if they do not implement the specific solution. And third one, you can do free demo or trials. Sixth one is the right messaging part. Messaging part is very important. You must know copywriting to write a very captivating message, by a very compelling message. If you don't know copywriting, you can hire a copywriter. So the messaging should be like, messaging should, convey the authority of your business and how you can help them, to save their time, to make their more money, how you can help them to, make their life easy. So you have to convey that one. and at the CTA you can give the lead magnet. So like that, if you do at volume, you definitely get leads.